I don't think it's just black and white. There's a lot of factors that go behind it.
But if they deserve a place to stay here,
Yeah.
you believe that. Don't you think you should step up and be that place for them?
Realistically, in a real life situation, no one's letting any random person stay in their house. I'm just saying that you should just know of places, but none of them can name one place, can name one resource.
In Sarasota, asking white liberals if they would house and take into their home two illegal aliens that I have with me today, Hector and Francisco. Let's go and see if we can find them a home.
Here's what's going to happen in this video. They are not going to house them. Nobody's going to say they want to house them. Because the majority of people who talk about illegal immigration, I'm going to be honest with y'all, they don't actually care about it. They actually do not care in the slightest. They talk about it to virtue signal. And I'm saying that because I actually do care about it. I care because it's an important thing. It's very important. Immigration is an important thing. There are a lot of extremely hardworking immigrants, just as there are Americans, not saying one is more than the other, but it's an important topic. But the reality is most people just hate Trump. They hate Trump. They hate everything he does. They hate ICE. And this is the talking point that's going to get them maybe get what they want from that situation. Not getting too deep into politics, but let's continue. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's
Deserve.
I probably wouldn't bring you home either.
Do you think that undocumented immigrants they deserve a place to stay here in the country?
I believe that people who contribute to our country, our society, our economy, should be naturalized as citizens so they can continue to contribute and have the same benefits that we have.
Okay.
Many don't.
Including undocumented
Yeah,
migrants.
and that's what I'm speaking about.
Okay.
There are most of the undocumented people I've ever met are very hardworking, pay taxes, pay Social Security. They can't get health insurance. They can't get any benefits. So yes,
Yeah.
that's what I believe.
Well, I have a couple here with me today. They're undocumented. This is Francisco. This is Hector.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Good morning.
They do have detainers from ICE on them, and they're fleeing, trying to make sure that they don't get picked up. They have been charged with crimes, but nothing to... What is your story?
Nada serio.
No.
Serio.
Okay.
Poquito.
I have a couple of charges against them, nothing big. They cannot find the bodies, so they cannot be proven with anything. Would you be willing to bring them into your home?
No. I
Why
wouldn't.
not?
Because I, first of all, am not willing to bring, I think if somebody has charges, they should face the charges like anybody would be as a citizen. And
But they haven't been
but I
convicted.
also- well, nobody's convicted until they have due process.
Would you say they deserve to be deported then?
I would say that they should face the charges that they have, just like anybody should.
We're also asking people if they're fed up with the way ICE is treating undocumented immigrants.
I'm fed up about ICE.
You are?
Yes.
What are you fed up about?
I live in New York City, and it is bad.
It's bad. The way ICE is treating people.
Yeah.
Don't you think that undocumented deserve a place to stay here?
This country was built on undocumented people from other
Absolutely.
countries. I mean, that's the whole reason of the United States.
Absolutely. We actually have two undocumented migrants with us today.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, señorita?
Oh, hello.
We
Hola.
are trying to find a place for them to stay. They have no homes. There are detainers out for their arrest. A couple of charges, nothing big. But we're
I hate when people say this country was built on the backs of immigrants. Because for one, this conversation typically is about undocumented migrants. That's the entirety of ICE. It's about undocumented people who literally snuck into America. For two, this country was not built on the backs of immigrants. This country was built on the backs of two specific groups. If we're talking about history, it was built on the backs of African slaves, and it was built on the backs of poor white Americans. That's who it was built on the backs on. Before immigrants were even in this country, it was built on their backs. Obviously, Native Americans too. I mean, like the nation with the Constitution and all that. But it was built on those two backs for years. Black people they were slaves. They fought for the civil rights movement that even allowed immigrants to come to this country. That's what happened. For two, poor white people were the ones fighting in these wars. And black people, poor white people were the ones who were coal miners. Poor white people were the ones who were in the oil fields. Poor white people were the ones who were farmers. It was built on those two groups' backs. So you just skip an entire part of history to fit a narrative. And not only is this not true, this is actually harmful to you. And it's untrue to your people. It's weird. It's not true. Not saying that immigrants don't do anything. That's not true either. But it was built on two very obvious backs. So, yeah.
Hoping that people like yourself, nice, liberal women who are anti-ICE, we're not asking for money.
No.
We're asking people to house
I'll
them.
take the money, ma'am.
Oh, I live in New York City.
I'll take the money, ma'am.
Oh, you
Gracias.
got it. Absolutely. Let me get one for you too. I think I have
Gracias.
that.
Yeah. Get a burger. Gracias. Ay, gracias.
Yeah.
Mi hijo.
Yeah.
Could they come home with you?
To New York City?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my apartment's so small.
Well, he has a sleeping bag. He doesn't need much space. He could. Like, would you be willing just to take her bed?
Yeah. I wish I could, honestly. But there are so many in New York City that I probably should, if I could, I would take them in.
Well, you could take at least one illegal alien in New York City. You could take one of them.
I'm also a therapist and I work from home.
And while they're awaiting some other type of
You're a therapist who work like, come on. It's just excuses. The reality is you don't care about the situation enough to take nobody in. Like, you just don't care. And it's okay to not care, but don't pretend like you do. Virtue signal. Like, just say, yeah, I care when it's on social media. I care when it's online. I don't care when it's in person, because reality obviously proves otherwise.
No, yourself, you look like.
You feel good about that?
No, similarity.
Do you agree with this statement? I believe undocumented migrants deserve a place to stay in the United States.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you guys agree. I have two undocumented migrants with me today. And we're trying to find them a place to stay in the United States. And so we're asking you right now if you will take them. Yeah, can they stay with you?
No, I don't know them. I mean, I wouldn't let anyone random stay at my house
Why not?
because I don't know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Just a stranger.
What about you?
If I don't know them, they're not going to stay with me.
But you think that illegal aliens deserve a place to stay in the United States?
I don't think it's just black and white. There's a lot of factors that go behind it.
But if they deserve a place to stay here,
Yeah.
you believe that. Don't you think you should step up and be that place for them?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We believe.
Yeah, she's not wrong. But here's the thing. Realistically, in a real life situation, no one's letting any random person stay at their house. Obviously. Some of y'all wouldn't even let y'all friends and family stay at y'all house. So I know y'all wouldn't let a random stay at y'all house. But if you are an advocate for something like illegal immigration and you genuinely believe they deserve a place to stay, you should at least know of communities that house people for low cost or that are not as strict when it comes to these things. You should know of some communities, not saying your own house. Y'all sharing a couch and a bed and y'all pouring each other cereal. But I'm just saying that you should just know of places, but none of them can name one place, can name one resource.
That the undocumented migrants deserve a place to stay here in the United States when they cross the border.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you guys agree. I actually have a couple of undocumented migrants with me today. This is Hector.
Hi, Hector. Nice to meet you.
Hola.
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 Francisco.
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 So we're asking people today, since they deserve a place to stay here in our country, would they be able to come home with you?
Well, I don't actually live here, but if I did live here, I would definitely make a room for somebody who needed help.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, I could fund the flights and they could just go with you totally free and they can just fly home with you.
I live in Puerto Rico with somebody, so I would have to talk to them about it.
Yeah, you guys are from Mexico, so
You just said you would let them stay with you if you lived there. She found a solution and now you live with somebody.
Different, but yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So what? So you're asking people that, and so you're just trying to find people places to stay right now?
Undocumented migrants. See, Hector, tell your story a little bit.
When we're from Mexico, we came to California, and we're just looking for a place to stay. You know, I got ICE looking for us, committed a few crimes, nothing serious. Little,
I
you
really
know.
like your tattoo appliques.
Yeah. Didn't the gang member make you get that?
Yeah, it was by force. It wasn't a choice I had. It was it was either this or cut off 2 fingers. So I would, you know.
So wait, they held it to your face and put a little damp rag?
No,
because those are fake.
They held me down and they said you either get the tattoo or you cut off.
I don't think you should accuse him of lying.
No, but we can see that they're fake. So
His tattoo
hair
identifies as real.
Your hair color is
His
fake
tattoo.
too.
Oh, sir, could I ask you what you mean by that?
Just shut up and get away from me. Shut up and get away from me. Get away from me.
Keep your hands off.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
You're insane.
Y'all better leave Unc alone. Y'all better leave him alone. He don't look like he played no games. He don't look like he played no games at all. But all jokes aside, majority of people are just kind of saying what I already figured. I kind of knew that people weren't going to let them just stay.
We can eat tonight. We can eat tonight.
We did it.
Are you guys sick and tired of the way ICE is treating our non-citizens in this country?
Of course.
Okay, all right. What
Because
bothers?
if they're in this country, I think they're all citizens.
Okay, even if they're
Anybody in this country, I believe, is a citizen.
okay. So like
They
some.
came here because we were there to declare the land of the free.
Okay.
So when they get here, that's what they should be.
They deserve a place to stay.
Yeah.
Yes.
In other countries, in Canada, they give you a stipend. They find you a place to live. They help you get a job. Schools are, in like health insurance is free, which it should be.
I actually have a couple with me here today.
¿Cómo estamos? ¿Todo mundo bien?
Bien.
We're looking for a place for them to stay. Like you said, they deserve a place to stay here in the country. So we're asking people, what? What are we asking? What are you asking for?
I need a bed tonight, sir.
They always compare Canada to the United States, which is really strange to me because Canada, honestly, if we're going to compare, a better comparison would be like Texas or something, or New York City, because just in terms of GDP, they're actually smaller than Texas. In terms of gross domestic product, gross domestic output on the earth, Canada is smaller than Texas, meaning that they produce less goods for the earth than Texas does and sell them. Not saying this to diminish Canada. I don't have a problem with Canada. I'm just saying that Canada's laws, what they're able to do, is not the same as what America does in a real life. Even in terms of our military power, our government power, we invest more money into infrastructure, into goods, because we're a bigger country. We are a more objectively powerful country.
I'm tired of sitting on the streets.
And what are you asking for?
Yo lo que quiero es una casa, o sea, cómodo, un poquito de comida, un sofá, lo que ustedes pueden hacer, tú sabes, pero tenemos que comunicarlo con nosotros, español, todo bien. ¿Me entiendes, verdad?
And could you respond?
Huh? We don't speak Spanish.
Okay. So
I live in a room.
what did your son say? He needs a place to
He
stay.
needs a place to stay and comida, food.
Yeah.
I understood what he said.
Okay. Could they come home with you guys?
I stay in a room and house, and I'm barely struggling myself. If I had it, if I had a house, a bigger house, I'll let them come stay.
Do you guys take up much room?
No, I sleep in the corner of the bed like a dog.
We can share.
Well, and I have a house full of girls, so definitely ain't no man come and stay with me.
Oh, perfecto, señorita. I love girls.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm highly protective of my
I'm just-
family for men's sake, because I don't want them around them because they're young.
But you said it's okay and you want them to stay in our country.
Yes. I don't mind staying in the country. If I had money, I'll help them out.
I'm kind of putting you.
So basically, every person was like, yeah, I don't mind if they stay in the country, even if they committed a crime, because that's the premise of this video. They just can't stay with me. They can't stay with me. They can't even, there is no way they can stay with me. I don't even know where they can stay. Just stay somewhere else of someone who has money. Someone's going to pay for it. I don't know who's going to pay for it. Maybe the government, maybe Jeff Bezos, somebody. Maybe Amazon Prime has subscription housing. Who knows? But anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know what you guys think about this. Would you let them stay with you? My name is LFR.